when I made it, it was a kind of futuristic film, a science fiction film. But alas, everything which we exposed in the film has become now part of our life. I mean, the manipulation of the images, the transformation of the media, the way they are exploiting the life of people, the emotion, they are creating those reality shows I mean, something which it was speculation when we did it. And now it's part of our life. And the film is the story of a woman trying to fight to preserve a dignity, a freedom, a choice in a society which wants to, how you say, to dramatize everything, including her own death. And she wants to have the right to die the way she wants. It's also the story of a cameraman, an operator, who is filming a beautiful woman, falling in love with her, as very often film directors are falling in love with their leading lady. But at the same time he knows that he is betraying her, that he's cheating her, that he's filming her without her consent. So it's a kind of, you have, there's a lot of love in the film. The love between Harvey Keitel and Romy Schneider, the love between Romy and life. This is the love story, the way she, and the love story between the character played by Romy Schneider and Max von Sydow. I was very much influenced by people like George Orwell, that was, I didn't want to do a science fiction film in the, I mean, let's say like Star Wars. I mean, Star Wars was not, I don't think did not exist when I made it. But that was not my type of science fiction. My type is more and more Orwell or Philip K. Dick. It's more Blade Runner, which were later made, than the space opera, which bores me to death. I mean, I think that, in fact, Star Wars is nothing less than a new adaptation of Hopalong Cassidy. I absolutely wanted to film that story in Glasgow. I had a shock when I saw. I fell in love with Glasgow, with Scotland, and so the city at the time had all the aspects which I wanted to dramatize. The beautiful Macintosh or Victorians building, those great streets in the West End, and then all the places which were crumbling down, where the house half completely destroyed, which was showing the decay of a civilization. All the places which in Glasgow now have been restored. But you had the beauty, the tremendous beauty of those streets. I'm not so happy to have been so prophetic. I'm not so happy for us. I'm not so happy that there was such drastic change, which I think in a little way corrupted our minds and our intelligence.